Okay, Pumpkin Days. We are back to see how things are going with Lovie. I know we need a museum run. We have some flowers that we need to drop off. I also want to try to get the cherries today so I can plant a cherry tree. And we do need to do some spices. So let's go ahead and throw those in. I'm so tempted. I keep looking at that parsley, but that's for somebody. Can't be using that. And we have one extra rosemary, and we'll throw that thyme in. And there we have our little seasonings, and this one's new, right? Beef 20, and this is chicken. Chicken is 20, so those are 20. I also need to clear some more land, honestly, so that I can get my house moved back into the position that I really want it in. It's just hanging out a little too much. It's a little too close. Let's go ahead and water. As you do first thing in the morning on a farm, and it's when it's not raining. And oh, I'm so grateful to have a gold watering can to be hitting 9 plants at a time. I'm truly happy that worked out that way. Thankful for that corn dog I found in the garbage. You know, I know that's frowned upon by some, but I figured they didn't want it. I'm not going to eat it. I've actually never eaten one of the corn dogs. I don't even know how much energy that they restore. I've never eaten one. Now, unfortunately, I only had the 2 potato seeds that Orpheus gave me during the tutorial, and that's not enough potatoes for my quota. So I'm going to have to turn 2 of them into seeds and put them right back in the ground so that I'll end up with 10 of them. Then next season I'll plant some more. I always forget between games, these you equipped, and you just push the push that little button. I've just been playing my time in Portia, and so it's going to take me a while to get back into the right control keys. It's so easy to forget. Alright, so we'll throw this down here. I'm going to put those in the box. So we'll have them on our hot bar. Let's see what we have in the garbage today. Alright. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And I know I need to go see Julian and Tessa. And then I will go and try to get an anvil and a sawmill so that I can make my pickaxe with those uranium bars. Here's your payment for your last shipment, 166. Hi, it's Mom again, worrying about you as usual. Make sure you get some sleep. I did stay up late, very late the last few nights. Sorry, Mom. Girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. When we first start out, things are a little hard. You have to work hard to accomplish something. Alright, let's pop in and see Julian and Tessa. Lovely. More Jounce juice for our mining. There's your Cosmos.
Resplendent.
Thank you for whatever reward it is you're giving me. Tessa, here's your daisies.
Thank you.
And
Oh,
she just wants to make sure I'm settling in okay. I do check the board in front of the mayor's office for tasks, but I haven't checked it yet today. Thank you for the reminder. Nope, not giving you my corn dogs. I just got rid of some verbena. I'll take that. I know where to get verbena. Not sure what the nigella is. Not going to take that. I'll take the verbena though, because as a matter of fact, I think I'm even still have one in my backpack. Good morning, Tiara. Oh, honey. You don't need any help? You're really fine? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Can I catch you, Rose? Can I catch you? You sleep as much as Tiara. Yes, hi. I'm Rose. I sell clothes at the clothing store. I guess that's about it. Welcome to Pumpkinville. Yeah, Rose keeps very different hours. If you want to take a task off the board for her, you have to be prepared to either be here like now at 1 o'clock, catch her on the way to the cafe, or you have to be up at 4 a.m. when she leaves work. Those are the only times you can see that girl. She keeps some strange hours. Okay, so how much money do we have? We have 330. We are going to sell this shirt and that shirt. I don't think we can sell them to Eddie or Shauna though. I just want to see what I can get. Can I get I don't need the smelter just yet because I have bars to work with. So what I need is the anvil. I also need the sawmill. Okay, I can't afford the sawmill, so I'll go ahead and get the anvil. And I'll get the sawmill next. I know I need my TV as well. You learn your recipes from the television. And you have to watch it a couple times a day. Time changes at 6, so if you can watch it at 6 a.m., after 6 a.m. and then after 6 p.m., you'll end up getting 2 cooking recipes and 2 crafting recipes each day. So I do need to get my TV as well. But just stretching my little funds as much as I can right now. So I'll go ahead and put those in there. I guess I should see how much they're worth. That one's 60. And that's 120. So that's nice. That's 180 bucks right there. I'll throw my anvil down. I don't need to take it with me. There we go. So we're off to the museum, which is why I haven't Julian wanted parsley too. It's funny he didn't give me the dialogue for that. Let me go give him that parsley. We're going to go on to the museum, check the garbage around there. That's why I'm not going to get my recycling vouchers right now, because I'm hoping to get even more. Get even more recycling when I drop off. Let's see, this is what verbena looks like. All right, so I need some verbena. He left me a Cosmo. That's good. All right. He didn't give me money though. She only needs 2 verbena. Close. There we go. So I need to look for those on my way to the museum. I believe they are... No, I think they're over there by Tierra. The flowers that were by her. I don't think they're in this patch up here by Jounce. But they're purple. There's so many purple flowers. So many purple flowers in this game, which is great because when you get a loom and you can start making cloth, you can dye it. So I would love to have some purple fabric to make a bed or to use for something. Let's just go up here and see on our way to the museum if that is verbena over here. Although I think I picked pretty much everything. I don't think I left anything anything to pick. And this is Respond. I picked this the first night and sold it. And it's back, thank goodness. Now I can make some spices, some seasonings with it. So that's great. And there's the cilantro. There was a request on the board for cilantro one day, but I didn't take it because I didn't want to come over here. Let's see. These are these are not ready to pick, but I think this is where the verbena is. Okay. So I don't know how many days I have to satisfy her request. But it really doesn't take too long for the flowers and the herbs to respawn. I should be able to get them tomorrow. I should be able to pick some more tomorrow because the herbs are back already. Some of them. This is that stocacia. Yeah, I think that's verbena, the other patch. Alright, so let's go on down to the museum. We still don't want to meet the guards from Jounce Corp. And not because we stole from them, but just because they have a really long cutscene of trying to convince you to work for Jounce and turn against your friends. And we don't want to be subjected to that. Because we're not going to do it. There goes Blake. Wow, it's much later than I thought it was. I took a little while, didn't I, doing my watering and everything. Right. I'm not sure why the Jounce juice doesn't stack when you take it out of the garbage. Can't quite figure that out. You have to actually drag it onto each other. Hello, Evan. I have something for you. Yes, I'm the new farmer. Yes, I know you're the curator of the museum. Yes, I know you're accepting donations. Yes, I know you want 50% to defeat Jounce. So that's why I brought you all these flowers. And now you have 1%. So we've gotten started. It's a small start, but we've gotten started, and that's what counts. All right. I keep hitting shift because in my time at Porsche, shift makes you speed up. I keep forgetting. This Lovie can't sprint. The other Lovie sprints, but this Lovie doesn't sprint. All right, but we still have some recycling to do. We got 2 rosemaries, so we'll go ahead and put those in the mortar and pestle. So we should have a little cash when we wake up in the morning. Not a lot, but better than nothing. I didn't bother Blake because he works in the gift shop for the museum, but he doesn't like people. He doesn't like to talk to people. Oh my gosh, I forgot about our cherries. I completely forgot about the cherries. They're over in these woods. I meant to try to find the cherry trees, and now it's going to be dark. And I'm going to have a hard time seeing where I am, but they're over in here somewhere. Uh-oh, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. They do have a way to get you unstuck, but I just prefer not to get stuck. I'd rather not have to use it. Okay. The cherry trees are like opposite the waterfall, and they're past some big rocks. Are these the big rocks I'm thinking? I know that looks like one of them. That rock there. These rocks here. Looks like this area here. What's that? What are you? Horseradish. I don't know if I need to go up though. Okay, and I can't see the waterfalls anymore. I should be able to see the waterfalls from the cherry trees. Again, shout out to CM Simpson for showing us where all these fruit trees are. I should have come earlier in the day though, because I don't. All the rocks look the same now. There were some big rocks that you come up the hill from, but there's so many of them now. There's all these big rocks. But it looked like here's the mushrooms. Here's the red mushrooms. Now, was the cherry tree above or below the mushrooms? Seemed like they were kind of equal to the mushrooms. So they should be like right here, or I should be able to see them, so I'm not in the right spot. Let's go back down to the big rock and look up instead of running up and see if we see the cherry trees. See, there's so many big rocks. I don't know which big rocks it was. She turned on a little path and she more or less just looked towards them. She didn't actually bring her horse over to the cherry trees. So, and then she went on to another fruit tree, the lemon. So I wish I had a horse. Oh, cinnamon. That's nice. I know where the peaches are, but I don't have a pickaxe, so I can't get the peaches. I got my apple, I got my lemon. Somewhere there are the deer. There's usually a lot of deer in this area. There's the waterfalls. They should be able to see them from the waterfalls. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow in the daylight. I don't want to be running around here in the dark because I just can't spot things as easy. I'll run this way because this is still on the way back to Pumpkinville anyway, so I'll go ahead and go over here. Oh dear, maybe not. Don't want to get stuck. Don't want to be stuck in the trees. It's funny how the roots of some of these trees you can't pass. It's like an invisible wall. You can go on one side of the tree, but you can't go on the other side of the tree. It's the pathing is can be pretty particular about how they want you to go. Yeah, no cherry trees. I can still see the waterfall. Still see the waterfall. And you could definitely see the waterfall from the direction that the trees were in. So I'm close, but I'm not where I need to be. Basically, I'm in the area, but not right on the spot. So I will have to come back in the daytime, I think, because I really would like a free cherry tree seed. That's basically all it boils down to. I want a free cherry tree seed. Don't want to pay for my cherry trees. The seeds are like $30 and $40 when you can just pick up a cherry off the ground and turn it into a seed. I hear stuff rustling. That's probably a black widow spider or something. I don't have a bug net yet. And thank goodness I'm on low difficulty, or I'd probably be dead. I'd probably be in Dr. Takeo's office right now, flat on my back, trying to figure out how I'm going to pay my medical bill. Yes, indeed. That rustling is never a good sound. Alright, so we are done with our day. We're going to head on in, get some sleep, be ready for our day tomorrow. First, we're going to go and do our recycling. Put something in the mortar and pestle, and with whatever little stamina we have left, we'll go ahead and do some clearing. Chop down a couple of trees. I hope to be able to get my my sawmill tomorrow for the wood, and I'll be able to make my own planks to do my own crafting, make myself a few things. Okay, nobody asked for cilantro, nobody asked for oregano or basil yet, so we'll go ahead and sell those. And I don't have enough cinnamon. It takes 2 of whatever you have to make a seasoning, so I don't have 2 cinnamon. That makes a sweet spice. I'll go ahead and put that away. Another of that. Get this bottle out of here, take that with us. Horseradish, does that make anything? It doesn't, so we'll just throw it in there. We'll throw these mushrooms in here. Those are not edible. They will poison you. But we do have a townsperson who likes the red mushrooms, so I'll try to keep that for her. Okay, so we need to keep one of these for the museum. I'll throw it in here so I don't forget and put it in the selling box. And then we'll get that verbena tomorrow. Hopefully we've got our anvils, so we do need the sawmill, and then we'll be able to cut our wood and assemble ourselves a pickaxe. Okay, so that's not bad. We have quite a few of those. That should be helpful. I don't keep the grilled fish. They don't give me enough stamina regen. I'd rather get the money for them or gift them to Tiara. It's a way to build a relationship up with her. She loves the grilled fish. So anyway, I'm going to go do my recycling and do some clearing, and I'll see you in the morning. All right, we are up. We did get some of the wood chopped. We also got some more of the grass cut, so we can start settling in a little better. We're going to harvest what we have ready, and then we'll water. So that's a good start of the day, having some crops already coming up. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Although I would love some rain. I really would. I don't think we've had rain yet. Let me pocket that. I see some more ready to harvest since we started watering. I like how easy it is to tell what's what. That it even shows you the water droplets, so you know that you still need to water something. Really well done game. Really well done game. I really enjoy it. There we go. Water our trees. And hopefully we can get out there and find the cherry tree during the daytime hours. I just have no luck at night. Here's some of the wood we chopped last night. I couldn't see it, of course. You know, I was chopping wood in the dark. As you do, as you do. After I came back from the recycling machine. And even though I don't have a television, I actually know the recipe or requirements to make a pickaxe. So it's possible to make one before I have the diagram. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be able to get my sawmill. Again, I didn't get the smelter because I don't really have any raw ore to deal with just yet. Until I have a pickaxe, I won't have anything that needs smelting. So we'll get our garbage. One man's trash is Lovie's treasure. Sadly, no corn dog today. Could use a $400 corn dog about now. Good morning, Rose, or afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Also no Jounce juice today. Makes me want to run all the way out to the museum and see what's out there. But first things first, we have to get our sawmill. We have logs that need processing. We need planks. So, oh, you have a favor you needed. You need to return this to Sebastian. Okay. Sebastian's in the opposite direction of where I'd like to go today, though. But first, let me get the sawmill. Okay, how much do I have left? $291. Not enough for a kitchen, but it is enough for a smelter. It is enough for a smelter, not enough for... Oh, it is enough for a television. Why did I think a television cost $400? Because I was mistaken, that's why. Alright. We will wait for the smelter. As I said, I don't need it right now anyway. Let's go and watch TV. And also get some logs going. Let's get some logs started. You need logs to make anything. Alright, let's put our sawmill here next to the anvil. And let's throw in some logs. There we go. Let's see, I know I don't have any recipes, but I did learn that during the tutorial, and I do know how to make a pickaxe. It's 1 wood and 3 logs, and you can experiment. You can experiment until you get it right. Alright, so we have recycling. This goes in the bin. This goes in our savings. Oh, and our turnips are ready. We'll throw those out. Our quota is for barley, not wheat, so that's not helpful. We're going to throw those in to the sawmill, and we need to take that to Sebastian, and we have to find a spot to stick our TV. Let's turn it this way. Okay. I can't wait to get a bigger house too, but we've got to pay off our debt first. Alright, so we're going to watch the cooking channel. So we now know how to make potato soup. And on the crafting channel, we've learned how to make a brush. The brush is for your livestock. It helps you increase your relationship with them. And the better your relationship, the more you get from them. So with your cows, you get more milk. With your chickens, you get more eggs. With your horse, you ride faster. So yeah, we can make a brush and increase our relationship with our animals. So that's our first quota vegetable, turnips. So we have a long way to go. All right, let us go down and see if we can find, because I think we have a day or two to give that to Sebastian. Actually, it's 2:47. It's 3 o'clock really. To run over to Sebastian's, gonna be like an hour before we're headed to look for the cherry tree. I really would like to get it down. It takes 28 days for the trees to bear fruit, so the longer it takes me to find that seed, the less chance I have of being able to harvest some cherries. So it's almost like a real farmer's almanac. You have to time things and get things planted, and everything has to be done in a certain time frame.
Cool beans.
You're welcome. Give me a cherry seed as a thank you. That's he's got them, but they're $40. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't want to spend $40 for something I can go and get for free. I'm sorry, Sebastian. You're a nice proprietor of the garden center, but I really want a free cherry seed. I just wish I could get there a little bit faster. I definitely can't afford cookies right now. Cookies are like $240. So I can't go buy a cookie. And so far nobody is giving me cookies as a thank you for running errands for them. Now I'm down to less than 2 hours of daylight when I get over there, where the cherry trees might be. But I'll do the best I can. I really would like to accomplish this today, and on my way back I want to check and see if the verbena has respawned so that I can give Sister Emmy the verbenas that she requested. And then that'll be it for this video probably. Can't see my timer. Let's see. Yeah, we're just about at the end of this video. Alright, so CM went this way. She didn't turn at the first path. This was not the rock. It's not the rock you're looking for. She went up a little further, and there was like a slight path, and she took her horse at an angle. Okay, I see the other big rock. I think it's this rock. It's this rock that she went by. And then she stopped to show us that you could see the waterfall that way. Okay, so where are the cherry trees? Where are you, cherry trees? I know you exist. I think I need to go up this path a little bit further. But of course I'll pick up all these goodies. Let's see, we'll just keep looking. I think I need to keep going up the hill a bit. And there goes our daylight. It's 6 o'clock. They make it so dark at 6 o'clock. So we're still in the same situation we were in last night, where it's so dark that we really can't distinguish one tree from another. Oh well, I just have to get over here earlier. It's just gonna have to be the first thing I do. It can't be like my afternoon activity because I don't have enough daylight when I come after my usual morning activities are completed. Okay, well, that's a fail again. Here's this. Usually the trees are by these vines. Here they are. Awesome. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't want to do this a third day. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I won't have to do this a third day. So I can make, when I get a kitchen, I can make juice from the extra cherries. I only need one to make a seed. Thank you again, CM Simpson. You are the best. You are the best. You just make this so much easier for the rest of us. Yes, you do. I'm mostly getting these to sell. I only need one of each of these for the museum. The rest are going in my box. Alright, so let's see, can we find verbena? Let's see, can we get back across to the other side of that path heading toward the museum? Let's see if there's some verbena that has respawned. What's that? Wasabi. Oh, I need to plant that. I have to see if that grows in the spring. It is required for all the sushi recipes. Oh, I could do a chrysanthemum for the museum. It is totally required for all of the sushi recipes, and I would love to grow a patch of it. So great, I got some wasabi. That's fantastic. What's this? I don't know what that, oh, mushroom. Mushrooms for the Wicked Witch. She's not wicked. Her name is Gelby. She's not wicked. She's just, she's a witch. She is a witch, and she has her powers. Yeah, I definitely don't try to make her mad about anything. Okay, let's get down this hill. We came up the hill, so we must go down the hill. Use my little trick. Oh no, not Martha, Sister Abigail. I put pumpkin veil quests. It's always good to have one quest that you're trying to complete and use that as a way home, because you can mark it on your to-do list and you'll have that yellow diamond. Because I was on my way to Spoonie. I was way too far up the hill. I was on the way to Spoonie. Okay, so we'll go down here, go through the garbage, head over to the flower patch, and then go home. And that will probably be it for this video. I'll probably have her clearing and continuing to cut some trees and throw some more logs into the sawmill, so that when we come back for the next video, I should have enough materials to do some tool making with my uranium. So we'll do that, and we'll look on the board again and see if there are any more favors we can do for anyone, because sometimes the gifts they give you are really spot on. They are exactly what you need at that time. So I always try to have a couple of requests going at all times. Later, I will take probably every request, even if I don't have the fish or the recipe or whatever, because I like the challenge of learning the recipe or going fishing for an hour, or but that's going to be after I've made my move to Spoonie. That'll be my leisure time after I'm a resident of Spoonie. Nope, no respawn over here on these flowers. So hopefully these have respawned. Yeah, the herbs tend to look like they respawn much faster than the flowers do. Let's see. Anything? Nothing glowing. No. So okay, that'll be the next video too. When did Sister Emmy want those again? Oh, Sister Abigail, actually. My bad. She doesn't want them for 17 days. They will definitely have respawned by then. Definitely. No problem. I'll take care of that at a later time, but since I was in the area, I thought I would check. So let's get on back across this bridge and do what we need to do for tonight. Go ahead and do some recycling and some clearing and make a few spices and get them in the shipping bin. What do you want, Jobber? I am Black Mass. I see you're a farmer. Then go and attend your task. So this is El Toro Furioso's buddy, Black Mask. That's his sparring partner, his training partner. Okay, back to Pumpkinvale. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.